ideally, I just paid off my credit card. I don't want to spend a buttload more money on it this month. Well, next month at this rate. I've already put a good amount on the card, but I did buy a couple of singles the other day. What did I get? Oh, I got the 151 middle stage Evos. I got all of them, so then I can start completing my JP set. Because at this point, I might as well do that. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Sorry, bit mid conversation. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. Hope everyone's week is going well so far. Hope everyone's doing good. Rambling and shiny hunting is pretty much what we're at today. So we'll see how it goes. Should be good fun though. Should be a bit of good fun. Welcome in, Gecko. Hope you're doing well. Week is going well. Right. Where's my counter? There's my counter. Let's not forget.
1900.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at. Get a Steam Deck in less than 2 weeks. Nice. Very nice.
Done what? About 14 hours?
Oh, Cole, I managed to beat the chairman yesterday. It took me an extra hour. I wasn't going to, but I managed it. So I was happy. So I'm now up to floor. I think I got to 120 and stopped, but I have it all recorded, so that'll be fun. It'll be fun to go over. Yeah. What, 2 hours? So about 14 hours, I think is about right. If math is mathing, I think that's where we're at. If math is mathing. It might not be mathing, but I'm pretty sure that's about where we're at. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. I can't exactly remember, but I know we're somewhere in that range. Do you know what also is not working that I thought should be working, but it's not? Oh, I know why that's not working. I know why that's not working, or I hope that is why it's not working. Well, that should now be fixed. We shall see. I never do know how to stream properly. Always a learning curve.
Yeah, I'll just wing it. Hope it works.
It's just some stuff that like I don't touch and then I forget about, and I'm like, it should be working, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, nice coal. Wow. Is that nice? Again, unfortunately, my knowledge is not good enough in Pokemon like abilities and that in general. So Pokerogue is really difficult for me because I just play on my playstyle, which is just try and brute force it. while since I've streamed with the chat on screen because it's broken. It's always fun when things break. Maybe I'm gonna ignore it for today. Just pretend it's not there. Oh, I saw. Well, I'm halfway through watching a video that was released yesterday on it. Apparently, Twitch has fixed its or they've rolled out stuff to help fix their view botting problem. And a lot, and like the traffic was down on the site by like 24%. And apparently, a lot of big streamers who didn't want to stream over the 2 days are being called out for potentially view botting because the fact they're just like, no, I don't want to stream. And then some people have had their viewerships cut like significantly.
Yeah.
And then speculation is, oh, well, you know, were these people view botting? And of course, obviously, they'll deny it because it's a bannable offense. But I just thought it was quite funny that it was just like, yeah, Twitch worked on trying to solve this bot problem, and it worked too well to the point now where they, like, completely and utterly, like, you know, again. But the problem is, if people were caught view botting, then it could be pretty bad. Apparently, there's also the potential that some sponsors were doing it on certain sponsored streams to make their stuff look better. Which wouldn't surprise me, but obviously it is a ban of full events on Twitch, so no one's going to admit openly to view botting.
No, they're gonna have to prove it.
Apparently, it was.
That's probably going to be quite difficult to prove.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, to a degree, you can gauge it based on chat activity. You know, if someone has 100,000 viewers, but like 2,000 people are actively chatting, it's kind of like something's going on here.
Yeah.
But you can never say for certainty that that is the case.
But then when I watch streams, I never chat ever.
No, I'm exactly the same. I'm a lurker.
Yeah. And there's probably quite a lot of lurkers out there.
But you know, it's just sometimes it'll be interesting. Sometimes it's interesting. Oh, on the subject of handhelds, did you see the Xbox? Have we talked about the Xbox Ally price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 for the big
or
one,
something.
and then 700 for the lower tier one. Because I mean, at that point, you're still better off, in all honesty, going for a Steam Deck. The only benefit is, well, the only downside is you don't get to play Xbox games.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's got Game Pass on it. So.
Whereas the other one has Game Pass. I think on like, but again, you know, the regular Steam Deck, for instance, you can get it for half the price of the opening of that one other console. So it is definitely a balancing act between all of that.
Yeah, I probably won't get it straight away. I'll probably wait a little while.
I would definitely say either wait a little while or get something else. Because let's be honest, do you really need it?
No. No,
so,
not really.
If you don't really need it, go for the cheapest option of what's out there, which is a Steam Deck. Or even better, a second-hand Steam Deck. That's what I'm honestly looking at, potentially. But no, portable consoles have never been my overly preferred way of gaming. I think I was umming and ahhing of getting one a couple of years ago. I don't think the Steam Deck's been out for that long. I think it's been a couple of years. I was umming and ahhing about getting one a few years ago when I was buying a new laptop. Because I was like, oh, I'll just get a Steam Deck. I was like, it doesn't really do what I want to do it. Yeah, so you can get it for 350 quid. 256 gig. Like, you're doing perfect. Hey, Cow. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope your week is going well. I wanted to talk about something to you, Cow, but I can't remember what it is now. I was thinking just before the stream. What was it? Oh, the bloody eBay Live. Have you seen the eBay Live stuff? Have I keep forgetting. Have I mentioned it before? On stream? I think it was after we were talking about Destin Rival stuff, and if the booster box had come down to a certain price, you were thinking of getting some, and I was on eBay. I saw a listing, and I was like, ooh, 200 quid for an ETB, for the booster box. I was like, I'll send that to Cow, because I know, I was like, Cow said if he found one that was cheap. I think what it is basically eBay doing its live show. And they'll rip the packs. I literally was perusing Blooming Waters, and there's a listing. It says this item is part of an eBay live event. It's like, oh, the price is pretty good on that. It's not amazing, mind you, given retail price, but apparently it's part of an eBay live event, and I don't know if that means if they'll rip it live or not. So I was kind of just like, that's weird, but it might be just eBay's way of pushing stuff to the surface. I really don't know. But it was just something that I thought was incredibly strange, although arguably Pokemon TCG Legendary Warriors Premium Collection for $130. Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance. I think that's all it's got in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 14 packs? I don't think that's that bad. 14 packs for $130. See, I'm tempted to buy it. Primarily because I do kind of want the Lugia. But not that bad though. Not that bad, yeah, except. And an error occurred. Great. Love it. Oh god, yeah, trying to find places like that must be a pain. I'm glad I never did uni. I'm glad I was dumb enough to not have to do uni. Lord knows if I was smart, it would definitely not be for the best. Who needs lofty ambitions? You could just be a dumbass. Ooh, nice. Was that the one that you were worried that you got scammed on? Got it for $130. God damn. That's insane. Although, again, that being said, I don't think the prices on them are that high. I mean, 180. I'm just now perusing. I mean, that's not bad at all. I mean, at the minute, I'm just getting loads of One Piece stuff come up in my recommended because some idiot keeps buying One Piece stuff. Oh wait, that's me. Eight of them? You have too many. I'll take some off your hands. Although arguably, I've been honestly looking at getting every time I end up doing searches, I keep seeing cases come up, and I'm just like, if I get the case, that's not half bad. 100 per? Yeah, see, that's insane. I need the market to crash to the point where boosters will go back to that price. Maybe I just spend 10 grand on 50 blooming waters. What's that? Like, do 10,100. It's £202 per box. You've got to be insane to think I'm paying that. Gotta be insane. Loki, you want to sell your Scarlet and Violet base case? Is that the routes one? I might be interested. Yeah, it is. How many boxes? Enough that I have a high chance of pulling them all. You want to get ideally 1, 1, 1, 2. I mean, that's not a bad price at all. I'm seeing that about the price for the case 6. Yeah, I think that's about what I'm seeing for cases, even at the minute. Booster box. Although arguably, I keep coming across listings at the minute, and I'm like really confused because a lot of the stuff is like above market price, but it's selling, which is always really confusing to me. Oh goodness gracious me, the Galarian bloody tins are selling for ridiculous money. The 4 ETBs for 280. I think it's too bad. What does that math come to? Okay, no, 70 a box. It's not horrible. SV base up to 200 has dropped quite a bit. I guess there's a case premium. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't mind a case premium. Like, it's understandable. But like the Black Bolt White Flare 10 box booster bundles, is that 10 of each or is that 10 of one? Purchased directly from Smith's. How on earth did that guy get the frickin', I was told frickin' 1 of 1. That's insane. And he's told 1 per person. This guy walks out with a frickin' case of like 6 of them. He obviously knows someone out back.
He's got a friend working there.
Yeah, clearly. I want a friend working there. I kind of want to. I think 111 is fair. 183, yeah, it's not bad at all. I need a friend who works at Smith's. Oh, cow! I don't know if you can get one close to you. I know there's not one overly close to you. Apparently, next weekend, the 6th, Smith is doing the pre-order for the Mega ETBs and Prismatic Special Collection. I don't know if that's true or not, though. I'm gonna check my local one this weekend, and then maybe have to go down and try and pre-order stuff. Going into uni on the 5th. Oh no! Is that closer? Is that good? I might have to try and drag you with me anyway, Must. I'll buy it. You just go down as an individual person. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
And then I'll get more ETBs.
I'll bring Parker and Jamie and Lucy.
I don't have that much money, Gordon Bennett. I'm not trying to scalp it.
We'll get one.
Yeah, if I'm paying for it, everyone will get one, I'm sure. I just thought, I literally came across a post today about it, and I was like, oh, I did not realize that was happening. So I'm going to check the local one this weekend. I'm going in for pick up some One Piece stuff. So, well, I'm going to go see if they've got any One Piece stuff in stock.
I was in there the other day. They had some stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking for the collection boxes, though.
I was in there Sunday.
I went in there... Yeah, I went in there Saturday. No, I went in there... When did I go in there? Thursday? Heard Mega was delayed, though. Yeah, I heard that as well. To the 10th of October. Yeah, so I don't know if that affects the Smiths, which is kind of why I wanted to go down and inquire about the pre-orders. But no, I literally just saw that as well. Which again, I don't care. Because, again, it doesn't sound like they have a supply issue. They just have a logistical issue. Which happens, you know. Can't do anything about the logistics. But again, you know, I'm fine with that because I'll probably open up all my 151, all my Black Bolt White Flare stuff before then. Which reminds me, I'm probably going to have some scalper-esque pictures going in the Discord tomorrow. Okay, Cal, I don't think either of us could afford the full case, and I imagine you're just going to list it just as the straight up case though, right? Or are they all individual? If they're individual, we might be interested. Maybe. Depends if someone wants to spend money on 151 on base set SV for the routes. Yeah, I don't think either of us can swing a K for 6 boxes. Unless we went halfsies on it. But either way, I still don't have 500 quid laying around. That's a lie, I do. Oh yeah, no, I understand that, Cal. No, I just wasn't sure, again. I wasn't sure if you had them individually and you just had 6 of them, or if they were a full sealed case. No, I don't think you don't want to spend $1,000 on those routes, do you, Chris?
Oh no.
You'd much rather buy them at 100 quid. Although arguably I think it'd be better off walking around the card show.
Yeah.
Seems to be more of them popping up. I don't know if it's just that I'm noticing them more, or if there's just more popping up.
Yeah, I've seen a few on Facebook.
I keep seeing them pop up and I'm just like, ooh. There was the one that I sent you the other week and I was like, oh, actually, that's not too bad. You go on Facebook Marketplace, so you're not 100% sure it's legit. Oh, yeah, we're out. Flogging it on eBay. eBay people would love it. But yeah, obviously, if you put them on eBay, I mean, you could probably get more money for them if you probably put them on eBay. I don't know what they're going for. Might be worth seeing what market is on a whole box, because a market on a whole box might be closer to 200. I'm gonna say I've seen that. I mean, it's entirely up to you, Cal. I've seen that Journey Together has gone up in price. And I'm concerned And part of me is thinking FOMO, and I should have bought it. But then I know that it's probably just it's confusing because every time I look, well, no, when I just looked, I was really concerned because it's a load of new listings that seem to be selling instantly, and part of me is like, is that to try and just drive the price of it up? Like they're now closer to 180. Some of them are going over like 200 quid. I mean, that's enhanced, so that I'm kind of like, yeah, okay. But they're going up close to 180. They were like 160 not that long ago. To the point where I was like, I can maybe get them under MSRP. And now they've just kind of going up. And I'm going, oh no, I should have bought them. But I know that logistically that just makes no sense. That's just stupid because that's my brain going, fear of missing out. Need to buy now. I know I'm going to get in trouble at work tomorrow. One of those feelings that the boss texted me, I replied, and then I heard nothing, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get shouted at tomorrow. I could feel it. I hate the feeling, it's the worst. The problem I have at the minute with buying Pokemon like booster boxes and that is that there's a premium on it. I'm like, yeah, I could get Journey Together. I could buy 36 packs of that. 180? Ooh. I mean, considering you got them for about 100. Oh, I don't know how much you got it for, actually, but... You know. I mean, that still comes down to, what, like a K for the whole box? No, it doesn't. But yeah, about 1.1, right? So, yeah. You don't have any Journey Together? No, I'm in base set. Or do you mean Journey Together? I can't. I'm losing track. Brain no worky. You have an enhanced booster box. Yeah, see, I don't have any booster box. But the problem is, I'm like, yeah, I'll look at doing that. I always keep thinking I'll look at that, but then One Piece stuff comes up, and I'm looking at sets that like aren't in print anymore, and they're like 150 for a booster box, and I'm just like, yeah, I'd get the cheaper booster box, thank you. Because at the minute there's no massive scalp market on there. I don't know when this set actually came out. When did it come out? Release date. English. Okay, it's a year old. I don't know how long the One Piece stuff stays in print for. But in all fairness, the price fluctuates like dramatically for the One Piece stuff, depending on the sellers. I found... Oh, sorry, I'm just going to ramble for a little while almost.
Yeah.
I found... I can mute if you want me to.
No,
what
you're
I
good.
Oh yeah, the new set that released like this weekend. The problem is, Cal, I don't think we're going to be in any position to get it anytime soon. I'm still trying to squirrel the money together so I can get the cards that you've got that you're holding for me. Let alone also then the freaking then a booster box as well, then a case of packs as well. But no, so the new One Piece set that released the 22nd, I was looking on Magic Madhouse, which is where I typically buy stuff online from. Was selling it for $115. The local card shop was selling for $110, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the local card shop. And then literally, as I was perusing one of the online shops, I think it came through on Oak Labs, that one of the shops had the restock of stuff. I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. And as I was checking out, what is it? It's the card collector's Edge. They had, what did I get from them? I got an ETB. I got the Black Bolt ETB because it was one that I didn't have. I paid a little bit extra for it. But it was still cheaper than if I was to have bought it on eBay. So I was like, I'll get that. But then I paid like £90 for the booster box for the one-piece set. And this is like a brand new set. Like it was like pre-release. So I got 2 of them because I'm not gonna knock a freaking like 25 quid saving. But then I also bought 5 of the poster collection as well. So I've now got 6 poster collections, 8 Victini collections, and then all my other stuff as well. So I think I'm definitely well over 150 packs of Black Bolt White Flare. Do I still have the Crown Zenith ETB? I do. Yes, I've got it sealed in the case. I'm sure that's worth next to nothing now. I still think it's worth a pretty penny, right? Crown. I don't have 7 like you, though. 200, damn. Yeah, just the regular one. Oh yeah, 212. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I didn't manage to get bloody 6 on TikTok Shop. Which reminds me, I do want to check to see if there is any TikTok deals at the minute. 20% off for orders spent over 60 quid. And 10% off. Yeah, not amazing. 1 inbox. What's that? Someone who I know is active on TikTok. Yeah, you keep saying that, but all they do is repost stuff. Like they don't actively put stuff on. Oh! Wait, what? Didn't realize. I knew she did voice acting. She told us she did voice acting. I didn't realize she had a TikTok. You're coming this Sunday, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I did not realize she had TikTok. Serena has TikTok.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Who follows her? Mick follows her. Why does Mick follow her?
Yeah, why does Mick follow her?
You trade it for £200 value? Yeah, I'm not getting rid of it. Are you kidding me? I'm keeping my ETB. I'm happy with it. Yeah, she's got TikTok. She's just doing Audible stuff. I know she did a lot of stuff because I know she's a performer. She's an artist. But I didn't realize she was doing. I thought she mentioned she did voiceover work, but I haven't. I never questioned her about it. And it literally, just as I was just looking for discount stuff, it came up and it was like, oh, that's interesting. And because Granddad's name on TikTok is weird, I was like, who the bloody hell is this following her? Oh, it's Granddad. Oh, that explains it. That explains it. But no, I'm keeping my ETB. I like my ETB. I'm keeping same with the Mega Symphona, and the other Mega ones. If I can keep my PC ETB, I'm keeping my PC ETBs. I'm gonna keep them sealed. I'm gonna keep them safe because Lord knows it's gonna be worthwhile. And then I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna get the Smiths. I'm gonna try and get the pre-order ones and the regular ETBs and just open those. But no, Collector's Ed had the Zekrom ETB, and because I didn't have it, I thought I'm gonna get it. What other steel stuff do I have other than Black Belt White Flare? I have two Silver Tempest ETBs. I have two Astral Radiance ETBs. Shining Fates ETBs. Let me double check. Ooh, yeah, two Shining Fates. Yeah, that's what I got. Not a huge amount, but that is what I started doing before the market went mad. Was I was like, I'm going to spend, a little bit of money every month and try and get some. And I did one purchase and then the market went mad. So I couldn't get any more. I mean, again, if I was looking to cash out, my value has gone up. But not amazing. Was it Astral Radiance? I mean, yeah, in all fairness, you definitely bought a lot more than me. I mean, this is just... Is this just regular? No. Now, the Astral Radiance is Pokemon Center. So, I've doubled my money on that, but... Yeah, the problem was I wasn't really geared up for the TikTok, spend the entire student loan. I mean, in all fairness, if you were looking to get rid of it and sell it, you would 100% have made your money back. At least probably doubled your money. Which isn't bad for a student loan. But, again, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably just going to keep them sitting pretty. Back with spreadsheets, yeah, you made about 10k in value. Yeah, too damn right you did. This is what we're doing wrong, Chris. We should have got student loans for buying Pokemon packs. I'm gonna say,
I've never really been a student.
Next time TikTok do an insane deal like that, I'm definitely gonna figure out how it all works and get on it.
Remortgage my house.
Yeah. I mean, who needs 2 kidneys, right? I'm sure I could get away with a couple of less fingers. I mean, I know that this is scammy. I very much don't trust this because it's 30 quid for a Destined Rivals ETB. There's part of me that wants to believe that, oh, actually, no, that's not a bad price. But I'm like, yeah,
It's
not
just
really
the
well.
box.
Yeah, it might just be just a box. I mean, I've got a 20% off deal at the minute, but again, I have to spend so much. Everything is really expensive. Yeah, I noticed that the price of stuff is pretty up there. I mean, even the bloody eBay, the quote-unquote rippers that I've come across on YouTube, their prices have gone up. Well, gone up. I think they're in line with the base pack price, or in some cases they're a little bit more because it doesn't include shipping. But for like 24 quid, they're doing 3 packs of Destin Rivals for 24 quid. That is just
8 quid a pack.
8 quid a pack. And you don't even get the joy of opening it. They open it and throw it, you know, and then just send you the cards. And it's like, yeah, it's cool. It's just bloody expensive. Honestly, they're the ones that I hope get hit the hardest when the bubble bursts. When packs can be bought at MSRP, I'm really hopeful that those are the ones that leave the community first. I think they should be the first to go. Them and the scalpers can just leave. I mean, in the US, they were definitely. It definitely seems like in the US they're having a bit of luck. I think as of this month, for Prismatics specifically, there's something like 4 million packs or something were being distributed, either this month or next month alone. And I know Costco in the UK has started with the bundles as well, the prismatic bundles. Which, by the way, is insane if you get them at MSRP, but you can't. But yeah. More people say they're waiting for the price to come down, the longer it will take to come down. Oh yeah, no, 100%. That's why I'm very skeptical with some of these listings that have sold like very quickly after being new listings, because I'm kind of just like, is that the seller? Is that someone trying to artificially inflate the market kind of thing? You know, where it's like, oh look, a load of these have sold recently at £250, £280, so we need to keep it at that price. Instead of the situation of it's been on for a little while, you know, and then it eventually moves. I don't know how long the newly listed thing stays on for eBay, so I don't know if it's like, you know, 24 hours or something like that. Yeah, no, I definitely agree, Cal. I definitely think they're going to stay that ridiculous price. Again, if I was smart, I 100% would have scalped the Pokemon Center website and bought, you know, 15 Mega Symphonia booster boxes and then sold them all at bloody 3 times MSRP on eBay. But that's just stupid. What's the point? I mean, the only problem is I kind of now have to master Black Bolt White Flare, which is going to cost me probably a pretty penny. But I'm going to try not to buy any more sealed stuff once I open what I've got, and then just buy them. Thing is, £5 a pack, 180 is £5 a pack, which isn't super ridiculous. Oh no, definitely not. No, when they were like £3 a pack, no, I 100% agree. That was really low. But I think if we look at Google Trends, can I look at the world? Let me just put in Pokemon ECG. Worldwide past 12 months. No, past 5 years. What are the graph that they're using? Okay, yeah, so in November it peaked at an all-time high, right? And then since then, interest over time has come down dramatically. Like, it's been a 75% reduction of people searching on the web for Pokemon TCG. Maybe Pokemon cards? I think that all comes under the same umbrella, though. I mean, Pokemon trading card game is 50%. Normal price for booster box will be 200 and the MSRP will be raised to 180. I think it will be. I think there has to be some change going on. Either they need to print more, or I mean, that would be the easy solution, right? Just more stock at that lower price point. But the problem is, if it goes up to 180, it's going to cost more for, you know, scalpers are going to cost more. There kind of just needs to be more stuff available on shelf. Again, the problem is more retailers seemingly are jumping on the bandwagon of stocking product, which worries me that the limited amount of product is already getting spread thinner and thinner because they're going to different shops. I don't know if it's the demand is so high or the scalpers are causing the problems. Because again, if you think realistically, the scalpers are buying 2-3 times the amount of product as a normal person maybe would consider buying, sometimes even more. So I don't know if demand is high or just the wrong people have got their hands on the product and they're just using it just to make quick money. Which again, let's be real, people will do what people will do. You know, you can't do anything about it. But yeah, a lot. Rip and shippers, yeah, I think rip and shippers and a lot of that just, yeah, they're causing a lot of the demand to be so high, which again, is why I'm hopeful that they'll be the first to leave the community once it reaches that break point. Because I do think they are a big problem. I think scalpers are second, but I think rippers and shippers are definitely the worst. I think all of it is pretty bad at the minute. Which is why, for the most part, I'm only buying from reputable places. Apart from the few places that I bought that I was kind of a bit sketchy on, but again, so many places are just so many new places are you know, selling Pokemon cards that make me think, the selling of Pokemon stuff makes me wonder if the supply is being spread further across multiple different stores. Well, we know it is, but I don't know if they've got the print to stock those shops or what. Because I thought it was insane that Curry's was getting in on it. Curry's is stocking Pokemon stuff. Like, a lot of clothing brands. Like, a lot of places who I wouldn't have thought were getting in on it are getting in on it. Again, Miniso, the one where I got my Victini illustration from, I think is predominantly a clothing brand. Okay, no, they're kind of a lot. They kind of do a lot of stuff, but I can guarantee you they don't sell One Piece cards. No. But they sell Pokemon cards. Or they've started to sell some Pokemon cards. But again, they've only started to sell, I think they've only started to sell the new ones. Yeah, Sports Direct. Curry's, Raymond's Sports Direct. Yeah, I've seen Sports Direct. I mean, Sports Direct, I think Sports Direct, do they own Game now? Or are they in partnership with Game? So Sports Direct is kind of, I kind of understand because they have that connection with Game. And that kind of makes sense. But then they still list them on Game's website as well. So that's where it gets confusing because Game has its own stock and then Sports Direct has its own stock. But yeah, curries makes no sense. B&M kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Again, like supermarkets that have kind of always been known for like food and stuff like that is insane. But yeah, I tell you what I am looking for, Cal. I am looking for the specifically for the Japanese, just because I have the rest of them in Japanese. 151 starter full arts on the final evolutions. The only reason I opened myself a Japanese box, and I got all the stage 1, and then I was perusing eBay after we were talking about them. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Everyone's getting them. We talked about cards on Sunday. I almost bought that Litten card, but I decided against it. The one Jamie was after. I was like, do I buy it? I was like, what am I gonna do with it? And the routes as well. The routes, you can get them for pretty cheap in Japanese. I almost bought the routes and the curlier as well, but I did not. But yeah, I bought them because they were like £8 a card, and I was like, I'm gonna buy the £8 a card for the middle stage evolution. So literally now all I'm missing is the final stages. But the problem is I think the price jump is quite hefty. 151 Japanese full art. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Ivysaur I got for like £8, so that I was kind of happy with. Oh, I was thinking of getting the Mewtwo. Yeah, I saw you had a couple of boosters on you. I was like, ooh. Again, I'm not gonna worry about getting them graded because I don't see any point. I quite just like having the cards raw. They do look quite nice. You poured the Venusaur in Korean. That's not bad. I was thinking of buying some Korean, but every time I've looked since, they've always been sold out, and I've cried. I cannot for the life of me find the starters. I mean, that makes sense because you're not likely going to get them because everyone's buying them. Yeah, 170 to 200 quid for the Charizard one. Piss off. I mean, even Japan to UK, I was just like, I'm gonna have a look and see what they're like. It's insane. You got the box in June last year for like 30 quid. Yeah, it's insane. Can't get them for that price anymore though. It's gotten so bad. I've been thinking of getting into the Chinese sets because of the fact that they kind of look quite appetizing, but again, the price for them is pretty insane. I have better luck looking on eBay for them than I do trying to get them through a site like that. Oh, hopefully it goes well for you, Alison. You get some good luck. Yeah, it's insane. I saw that as well. It looks really cool. I don't think it's worth quite that much though. But again, I think again it's a situation where it's scalper market prices at the minute. I think eventually the price for those will also come down, but I forget how long this website takes. Apparently the rates for it are awful. Yeah, judging by the box price as well, I don't want to spend it. I was looking for the Eevee. The Eevee one, the Sylveon box. Because I was kind of interested in that. I mean, I can get a 151 JP box for $210. Yeah, I'm not paying that. And I think they're all sold out in Korean. box. Korean booster boxes. Again, if I wanted to spend the money on them, yeah, I'm sure I would, but don't want to spend the money on it. Playing on an emulator? No, playing on an actual DS. I don't know whether it's going to jump soon or just keep stagnating. Well, I mean, I'm hoping for your sake it jumps, but it might just be stagnating. See, the Korean 151 is actually not too badly priced. If they come back in stock, I've put on my email notification. I might pick up some. Don't get me wrong, it's by no means good pricing, but like, what is that in British money? No, so I found out that the reason, and this might be common knowledge for other people, apparently the reason the Japanese boxes have those hit rates is because of gambling laws in Japan. So they have to have a guaranteed thing in the box because of gambling laws. Oh, nice, Allison. It's always nice playing on proper hardware. I prefer it. Which is really interesting because obviously it is completely different to how that works over here. So it's like, you know, W Japan, but we'll see. I do think though I'm gonna start, mainly because I keep spending money on it. I definitely think I'm going to start looking at doing some stuff with different trading card games. Primarily at the moment, probably One Piece, because I keep buying a lot of One Piece. It's arguably kind of my love at the minute with trading card games.
I think Waterstones is One Piece.
I just like the fact that you can. I keep forgetting you're here sometimes.
Yeah, I'm here, lurking in the background.
I like the fact that you can basically complete like 80 to 90% of the set with one booster box. I love it. That's just so different to Pokemon, where, you know, one booster box, you're lucky to probably get like 30% because there's so many different variations to all the different cards. So it's like my One Piece collection journey is very different to my Pokemon collection journey. Pokemon so far, I've kind of just gone, I'm gonna buy and rip until I complete as much of the set as I can. Whereas I think One Piece, I'm just gonna collect 2 boxes of each set, open them, see what I get, and then if I want any of the other cards, buy them. And don't get me wrong, the ones that you are missing from One Piece are expensive cards, but they're not Pokemon level of expensive cards, you know? Like the Victini, the red Victini from Black Bolt White Flare is like $400 or something, was last I saw. Whereas like my Trafalgar Law manga rare, I think is what it's called, is like $250, and that's like one of the best cards in that set. And don't get me wrong, $250 is still a lot of money for a card, but it's not like 400 quid for a card that is just released, you know? Like this set has been out for a little while. The Mew UPC promo is now like 80. That's insane. I wish I had the hindsight to buy a load of promo cards, just raw promo cards, just when they come out. I'm kind of like, do I just hold on to the Victini, bund my Victini cards? Because in time, what, they might be worth like decent money. Like, I'm gonna have 8 of them. Like, do I just sit and hold on to them because there's the potential that they're going to be worth a lot of money? Probably not, though. Probably not the UPC prices, though. Just because of the number of them. I mean, if I've managed to get 8 and I'm not, like, scalping it, it's not going to be difficult to imagine a lot of people have got a lot of them. Well, longest hunt? Yeah, mine's not quite 11,000. I'm like 9,000 odd for shiny Rowlet. 9,000. I have the exact number. 240. Is where I'm at with Rowlet at the minute. And I've kind of given up on that for the time being. I've done 14,000 resets during Safari Week. I did only get 1 shiny on that. Other than that, I haven't had any go much longer than that. I just wish I had more time just to put into a lot of hunts. But unfortunately, because I'm limited by my hours that I can spend on the game, it does not work. Which only 14k is quite a long time. Yeah, but still under, well, I got the shiny just over odds. So it wasn't too bad. I got the shiny at like 9k. Also, good night, Cow. Thanks for stopping by. I'm surprised you're number 2. I don't know who is technically ahead of you. Colt is ahead of you? That's interesting. Colt, I imagine, has just been lurking, playing Rogue. I'm trying to build out the team. I still don't know how this YouTube stuff works. No, I don't know how that works, because that said send messages. Oh no, everyone's tied apparently. I don't know why everyone is apparently tied. What do you mean with 1 and 2? YouTube has a top fans leaderboard, which is apparently determined on XP that people collect by sending messages. However, it definitely does not seem to work. I can turn it off as well. Maybe I should just turn it off. It seems like a pointless thing to me. It's a cool-ish concept, but like pointless in my opinion. No one really cares. Like it was ridiculous because I don't think I've seen an update to YouTube live streaming since I started, and that was the first update that they did for a while. And it's like, oh yeah, we've added a leaderboard. I'm like, I don't care. Like it's a ridiculous thing. No one gets anything for doing it. I think more and more people now are kind of saying to YouTube, hey, why don't you add in ad-free experiences for channels you're subscribed to, like they do on Twitch for memberships? And I am 100% on board with that idea. I definitely think that is something that they should do. But they don't. They haven't yet. And I don't know why. Even if it was like locked behind a certain tier, like I think that would be fine. Even if it was like a perk where you could just be like ad-free videos or ad-free streams. But there's not. Members only chat room, priority replying, discounted merch, photos and status updates. Yuck. Members only polls, gameplay with me, connecting on social media, member shout out, members only live stream, members only chats, early access to new videos, member only shorts, members only videos. Like there's no perk that is like ad-free. Ridiculous. I feel like Patreon takes the place of that. I mean, Twitch takes the place of that. Let's be real. Twitch does it incredibly well. You pay for the channel that you want to, like, not receive ads on, and then that's how you do it. Or you do it for, it's like YouTube Premium is the case of every channel is ad-free versus paying one membership to one channel to get just that channel ad-free. Patreon is good for, like, videos. It doesn't do so well for live streams, in my opinion. Because, like, people, the whole point, the whole allure to live streams is that it is live instead of, you know, it's pre-recorded type thing. And I feel like that Patreon does really well for videos, not so much for live streams. Plus, it is just another thing that is just something that has to be monitored. And as someone who struggles enough as it is with, like, Discord and YouTube, I definitely don't think I could also manage Patreon as well. But also, like, I don't think I offer enough to make memberships worthwhile just yet. I do think I have plans. I just kind of need like a week off just to sit down and just kind of work on those plans. I mean, I struggle enough with 2 separate Discords. I have 2 separate Discord accounts. I struggle enough juggling between those and also then YouTube comments and things like that. I was, for the longest time, thinking of starting to do stuff on Twitter. But again, I was kind of just like, I've completely neglected the account. I'm just like, yeah, I don't do too good with this whole social media thing. It's not my cup of tea. I much prefer the chillness and the kind of non-required, like, massive effort of streaming. It just fits me a bit better. I might go to 2-2. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. We'll see what 150 takes us. Mint green Trico is pretty cool though. I want to do Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire thing at some point, but I've just had no. The problem is I just don't have time, and I feel like for me to make time, I need to lose my job.
Just quit.
But the problem is that it's a big leap to take.
Yeah.
Especially at my size. If I was like 10,000 subs, or, you know, hundreds of people in the stream, or, you know, hundreds of members and things like that, it might be an easier jump, but it's not. So I need to work on content that could maybe change that, but I'm not holding my breath. And again, even then, I think even if YouTube could get to the point where it was like almost the same as my wage, I think I'd much prefer just to keep going with my job, just so that I could spend more money on packs of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not caught up on the manga. I've just caught up on the anime. Because I knew Broggy and the other guy, Dorian Broggy, are coming back, and I was like, I don't want to get spoiled for that. So I was like, I'll watch everything and catch up, because I stopped I stopped before the break. So the break happened, the 6-month break happened, and then I'd stopped when it got to that point. And then I hadn't picked it up since it came back. So I was like, I'm going to hold off. And then I saw that they were teasing them coming back. And I was like, right, I'm going to catch up now because I don't want it to be spoiled for me. And then I was like, okay. I'm watching. And then the last 2 episodes have kind of just been, here's 30 seconds of them. And then it moves on to the next bit. And I'm just like, man, I just want them just to come back properly. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. But I think after that, I'll probably put it on pause again for a while. We'll see. I definitely haven't missed watching it episodically. It's bad enough with a lot of the shows that are airing this season that I'm just like, man, I just want more of you to be out. Like, I kind of wish Kaiju number 8 started airing a bit sooner. Because it's been pretty good so far this season, but I kind of need it to pick up the pace a bit more. The good news is it does overlap with the week to 2 week lull between the seasons. So that is at least something. I think this next season is due to be pretty packed as well, from what I remember. Fall. What are we expecting in fall? I think fall is going to be insane. One Punch Man, Spy Family, End of My Hero Academia, Campfire in Another World. This is very much giving away what I like to watch. Campfire Cooking in Another World. What else am I looking forward to this next season? I mean, that's the main ones. There's a couple of sequels. Is there much more in the way of sequels coming out that I'm looking forward to? I mainly think that's it. I mean, I haven't even watched the previous My Hero Academia. Is Freerun out in fall or is it out later? Fall doesn't say anything. Oh, I think it's out in winter, so January next year. Same with Fire Force Part 2. I hope that's the end of Fire Force, because then I'll watch the last season. I haven't watched this most recent season. I don't like it when they split them up into 2 parts. It's the same for me with Dr. Stone. So Dr. Stone, I think, split this last season up to 4 parts. Part 2 is airing now. And then I think, is there a part 3 after that? Or is this the end? I mean, seasons 1 and 2 were really good. But I haven't watched any of season 3 yet. Because I'm a little bit annoyed that they're splitting them. It makes sense to split them. Because it's, you know, it's very, very popular. And that to me makes sense. But still, I'm kind of just like, man, I just want to watch it all in one go. This was January to March, and then part 2, I think, is July to September. But the problem is I don't know where it's going to end. So I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know. Again, I kind of want it to be out before I finish it.
I got it!
What? What'd you get?
Pink Dratini.
No way you beat me.
I've just got it.
No way you just beat me.
Now I've got to catch it.
Oh my god, you did just get it.
Right, let's put it to sleep.
How is that? That's not fair.
Oh god, I'm shaking. I wasn't even watching. I just heard the sparkle. I heard the noise.
Oh, that means we're even.
Oh God, I still got to catch it.
And the problem
I've
is
got
you
one
can't.
basketball.
Problem is
I
you
won't
can't
use the
even
basketball.
call it in your face because it's such a good shiny.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
really
glad
annoying.
I got the Tuscany.
I was so hopeful you'd gotten the magic art.
Oh no,
What'd you do?
it didn't catch it. It was so close. I got 3 shakes and it came out. I've only got 4 ultra balls.
You know, you got plenty. Did you not get full swipe done?
No. There, I got it. I got
There
it.
you go.
Oh God.
Oh no. All right. So what are we? 1-1 now.
1-0.
I guess you get to pick the next game then, if you want to do it in a different game.
No, I'll go and then find another one to get in here.
Yeah, you'll go and get a bloody another. You're going to get the magic carp now.
No, I'm not gonna carry on here.
You're gonna go somewhere
Oh,
else now
gosh.
that you got exactly the one that you were after. That's such a small. Make sure to save. That's such a small chance as well. I'm
Yeah.
incredibly annoyed. I mean, obviously it's an amazing shiny, but I'm annoyed that you got it. You've been also saving as you've been going, right?
Yeah, I save at the end of every stream.
Yeah, see, I don't, and I don't know if that makes a difference for the RNG stuff or not. I always thought it didn't, but maybe I'm thinking it might. Just because you beat me.
Oh man, I don't know what to go for now.
We could do Cobblemon. That would be a good excuse to play some more.
We can play Cobblemon, I don't mind.
You need to get the clip sent off to your editor now.
Yeah, I haven't recorded. I only streamed, so I'm gonna have to. Put
You
it
didn't
off the
record?
stream. No, I don't record streams.
Oh well, yeah. I'm gonna say.
I'll
I
have
mean,
to
I'm,
put it
I'm
off
like,
the
I've
stream.
got, I've got buttloads of storage. I got the whole bloody this whole server rack. So I've got all my streams going back to when I first started streaming like 2 years ago. Because I'm a hoarder. My favorite Pokemon? I'm a Chimchar fan. Yeah, Chimchar is my Pokemon of choice. I'm gonna say you can download it off YouTube. Quality might be a bit meh, but
Yeah, it'll be alright just for a short.
I mean, if you want the audio, mine will be split into individual channels. I can just get the audio sent to you. Lining it up might be a bit of a problem, but you can leave that to your editor. I mean, it won't have your game audio. It'll only have your Discord, my audio.
Yeah, right. I'll be
Ghost
back in a
types?
minute.
Ghost types are cool. He's gonna go take a victory dance. While I trudge in the trenches, being a sore loser. Ghost types are cool though. Frost Ice is really cool. Makes sense. I mean, given that you hunted for Spiritomb. Was Spiritomb a quick one? I need to also get my friend code situation sorted on XY. Because I'm currently playing through that, so I can do some hunting on that. Because according to Cow, it is a quick hunt. There are quick hunts to be done on that, so. Very long. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. It's a pain. Hunting on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Yeah, I need to do more Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl hunting.
Right, I'm back.
Yeah, sure you are. Yeah, it's whenever you end up trying to record or do anything with the odds that it always seems to take ages. I always struggle with hunts for Pokemon that I really want taking insanely long versus hunts for Pokemon that I'm kind of just like mindlessly doing being like incredibly quick. Not always the case though. I did get Shiny Darkrai in like 300 odd resets, which is my crowning achievement for the year.
Quick.
Yeah, especially on odds of 8,192. Speedy. I mean, it was the hunt straight after Shaman, which was over odds. But Shaman checks were quick. I loved it. It was just a mindless one. That was, I mean, even then, that only just went over odds. It went about 1,000 over odds, but I count that as just over odds. Biggest chance he at 80. Greg, I lost. He beat me. He got a shiny Dratini. Means we've withdrawed. I suck. Chance to get 80, that's insane. My luck for Let's Go has been horrible. Because I was at... I'm at 999 on... I'm at 999 on freaking Weedle, and still no luck. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's really good. Like, it's a really good shiny, but I want a pink sheep. All or nothing final round. Well, that's what I was trying to say. And Beedrill is chill. Oh, yeah, no, I love it. But, like, 999 chained Pokemon got and still no shiny. It's insane. I want it, but I've just not got the luck. Yeah, it's 1-1. Thought the chain caps out at 30? No. Chain... max chain is... So, apparently, the chain only continues... You only get those odds on the next Pokemon that spawns after the last one you've caught. So it's like it continues. Apparently the thinking was wrong originally, but I don't know. Either way, I still not had good shiny odds. But in all fairness, I've done like 5 hours that I have still not got any luck. I caught so many, my box got full of Weedles. I had to like release a bunch. I had to give a bunch to the professor.
Buy some more Ultra Balls.
Yeah, you definitely need to consider getting some more balls.
How much money have I got?
Did that with Geodudes? Yes, it's just insane. I think I just need to restart the game. By that, I just need to, like, restart the chain. Make sure I've got some balls. I've got some.
What route are you on?
No. Sort off. You can't beat me on a shiny that I'm also doing. Go
No, I was
somewhere
thinking
else.
of going to 27.
Yeah, go 27.
Get Ponyta.
Yeah, I'm not doing Ponyta.
Because I do like Ponyta. I've got it on Let's Go.
Gold Nugget is nice though. I have too many of them though.
What Geodude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him on Let's Go as well.
I've got him bloody everywhere, I think. I got him in Sleep. I got like so many of him in Legends. It's just maddening. I think Legends was one of the easiest to shiny hunt in. Oh no. Legends was good to shiny hunt in. I don't think it was too easy. The problem is The problem is that Scarlet and Violet is much easier to shiny hunt in, but Legends was definitely not bad. Legends is up there on ease, but no, I don't think it has frozen. I think it's still good. That being said, we've only got like 20 more checks today, and then I will be doing. Seeing as I've lost, we kind of need to decide what the plan is.
Yeah. I'm getting his raticates.
It might be a time of day thing.
It might be. Route 26 has got a higher encounter rate for Ponyta. Let's go down further then.
I think we're going to have to do a stream where I'm silent and you do all the talking.
I don't do a lot of talking anyway.
No, I know.
Key items. No, no. Do I not have a map? Where's the downtown map?
Oh, I don't know.
Or am I just being dumb?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Pokegear. It's in the Pokegear, isn't it?
9 more. 9 more. Alright, so like I said, we not got long left today. But no, have a good rest of your day as well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again sometime soon.
Oh, there's a Ponyta.
Got 6 more left. Breeze through it. How did I end up with a sleeping Rattata at half health? Because that is where I saved the game last. And I just haven't bothered going to heal up. So I think it's because I put it to sleep to catch it. And then I just haven't gone to heal up since. No, that's poison powder. How did he end up asleep? Oh, Galaxy has hypnosis. We got 3 more. Two more. Yeah, I still don't know if like me like just not saving the game after each time is causing me to go insane.
Yeah, I don't know if that would affect it.
I don't think it does.
I wouldn't have thought it did either.
But I guess I'm the test subject for that. Right. Okay, that is me done for today. No shiny. Well, we lost. We lost the race. So I don't know what we're doing next week. We'll discuss it and find out. But yeah, I lost. So now we're 1-1. So it goes down to the next hunt, which I'm sure we'll decide at some point. I will probably still try and do this hunt at some point, but we'll see. Either way, that's me done. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, everyone. And I will see you all whenever I next see you. This week has actually been pretty insane for streams, so we'll see. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Who knows? We shall see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.